If you've been following me, you know I love my Aura ring. It's been something I keep on my fingers for a long time. And with me having heart disease, that and the Whoop band have been, the data from both of them has been absolutely kind of monumental and instrumental in me being able to manage my health, but in a quantifiable way, and being able to quantify what up until these devices came out was only qualitative. Well, here at Mobile World Congress, I got to check out the next big thing. This is the Galaxy Ring, and I'm super excited. You might be wondering, why am I excited by Samsung making a ring? Well, I love my Aura ring, but one of the biggest issues I found, and actually one of the reasons I stopped wearing it recently, is one of the biggest problems with diabetes and heart disease is you often get a lot of swelling in your extremities, like your fingers and things like that. The design of the Aura ring means that when my index fingers swell, which is what I've measured it to, it becomes too tight and I end up just having to take it off, and then that's it. One of my favorite things about the Galaxy Ring, which I only realized when I managed to put it on for a few minutes, is that it's actually designed with a concave design. What that essentially means is, instead of it being rounded on the outside like a regular ring would be, a wedding band or so, and we've all had wedding bands or other rings that when you in heat or when your fingers swell up, it gets really tight. Well, Samsung said the concave design means that when your fingers do swell, it is far less likely to be cutting off circulation. Now, I had to put this to the test. So I had the same size Oura ring, 12, and a Samsung ring, Galaxy ring, in 12. I put them both on, and both of these fingers were swollen. As it turns out, the concave design helps. And not just a little bit, it helps quite a lot. What else do we know about the Galaxy ring? Well, it's supremely light. It comes in 3 finishes. There's a silver, a gold, and this really nice kind of matte-ish black. And it comes in 9 sizes. What about the health features? Because, you know, we're buying this as a health product. Well, that's where it gets super interesting. I've used a Galaxy Watch and a lot of other Samsung wearables, and the Galaxy Watch 6 is probably one of my favorite all-round health devices. The sleep tracking is phenomenal, and while we don't exactly know what the Galaxy Ring's gonna be capable of, Samsung said it's essentially gonna support many, if not all, of the same features that the Galaxy Watch does. Certain things won't be feasible for the form factor, but when this launches in the second half of this year, I can't wait to try it out. Sadly, that's about all we've got. And a lot of this video is on camera because, well, we couldn't film it. We managed to film, as you can see, we managed to film part of it in the box on display here at Mobile World Congress, which is fine, but I really wish I could have shown you more. As it stands, we've got months to go till Samsung launches the Galaxy Ring. Have no idea on price, but it's going to be super interesting to try out. Now, you may be wondering, but do I need a Samsung phone? And this is where things get interesting. So far, all we can pretty much gather is that it's going to be compatible with Galaxy devices, and Samsung's working on making it compatible with Android devices. But yes, the elephant in the room, it's probably not going to support iOS at launch, and it might never support iOS at launch, which is a shame. Now, granted, we all expect Apple's going to make a ring eventually, but it's really fascinating to see someone like Samsung entering a space that up until now has pretty much only had Aura in it. Yes, there's other rings out there, but Aura Ring's the one that made this category feasible and showed that you can have a use case. Now, what happens when Samsung enters it? I'm sorry for Aura, but there's a strong chance that, well, the Galaxy Ring is going to be the ring that sets the benchmark. It has all the data. Samsung Health is absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait. It's launching in the second half of this year. We don't have a price, but what do you think it's going to be? My guess, between 350 and 500 USD. So stay tuned. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. And let me know what you think in the comments below. But just remember, this is really, really nice in person.